national pride banget.
National pride.
Dulu start dulu
People like international.
correct.
So what is it?
Produk dari luar negeri itu
Quality.
lebih kayak berkualitas.
Nah.
Common Ground udah ada around 15 branches ya across Indonesia.
Around 15
or 16, right? So what's the biggest challenges and biggest success that Common Ground have while expanding to like across Indonesia?
Kita lihat kan Common Ground ini kayak high end ya, high end banget.
Yes.
Terus sekarang bikin brand lagi namanya Jago. Jadi I don't know kok bisa kepikiran bikin Jago Coffee.
But you make it more affordable, right? Yeah.
But I make it more affordable because we don't have as much cost as that.
But like now you already get through it, right? And
There's always challenge.
of course.
It takes one challenge to come. It's still one house together.
Yeah, that's the challenge of being an entrepreneur.
There's a chance of building a business.
You manage multiple ventures, right? Common Ground and Jago Coffee also. How you like you do your time management?
I can't. So
You have any tips untuk time management?
Buat newbie yang baru mulai untuk bisnis ini, ada advice nggak buat mereka? Kayak apa yang paling challenging dan apa yang benar-benar harus diperhatikan ketika kita mau memulai bisnis? Pernah tertarik nggak sama cryptocurrency sama blockchain? Kayak pernah dengar nggak? Terus pandangannya gimana sih?
What's your point of view toward Bitcoin as an investment option, given your background
I feel it's
as a successful?
Hai guys, kembali lagi bersama saya Vanessa dan Stephen di Billionaire Podcast. Hari ini kita kedatangan tamu yang spesial banget. Dia adalah seorang pendiri coffee shop terkenal bernama Common Ground yang udah ada cabang di beberapa kota besar di Indonesia.
Iya Van, bener banget. Selain itu, Ko Yoshi ini juga meluncing startup yang sangat fenomenal nih bisa dibilang. Bisa dibilang idenya ini terobosan baru di dunia perkopian, yang mana dia membuat cafe on the wheel ya Ko ya. Kalau nggak salah namanya Jago Coffee kan Ko?
Iya, oke. Sebelum kita mulai ngobrol-ngobrolnya sama Ko Yoshi, pertama boleh dong ceritain sedikit gimana sih backgroundnya Ko Yoshi dari kecil, terus kayak soalnya gimana, terus kok bisa sampai passionate banget sama coffee? Karena kita juga udah kulik-kulik nih, Ko Yoshi ternyata banyak menang perlombaan
keren banget tuh Ko ya. Maybe you can share some of your experience.
Cuma sebenarnya dari kopi itu very different than my previous background in education. Working on I went to school in the States. My background in education is a bachelor's degree in business economics, right? And nothing to do with coffee. Gue juga ngalamin kopi di sekolah.
Oh, really? Wow.
So super random. Untuk buka coffee shop. Cuman waktu mulai lulus sekolah, lulus kuliah, kerja sedikit in the banking sector, but got together with a few of my friends and colleagues, and cousin lah, gitu. With the three other guys. Gimana kita emang waktu itu iseng mau bisnis, kan? We don't know yet. Cuman banyak dari kita, almost all of us came back from the US. And waktu itu the US, this is maybe about 2009, 2008 kali ya. Itu coffee dari dulu banget. Coffee in terms of, we call it third wave, especially coffee. Yeah, and so second wave is like Starbucks, first wave is kayak coffee. The third wave is more modernized.
Like latte and stuff.
Not like latte, cuman dari segi penyajian, dari segi brewing method, roasting method, the curation of beans udah beda sekali gitu. Call it specialty coffee. Specialty coffee dari dulu banget ya, Rika nih. And when we came back, we noticed there was a certain pattern and trend di effortnya adalah usually whatever's hype buat beli 5 tahun ke depan pasti akan datang ya di Indo. Obviously ini dulu ya, karena dulu sekarang pasti lebih cepat. Sekarang lebih cepat karena we see a lot of the trends on social media,
globalization,
online,
right?
Globalization, so it speeds up the full process. Because tadi you didn't see anything right?
Before we don't have social media.
Correct.
It's kind of hard for us to get the news.
Benar. So you have to assume that kita tunggu aja orang balik baru that benar-benar ini customer akan jalan. So we came back from the States. We came back from the States about the karena We see was such a
opportunity.
opportunity. We know we should have masa perlu Hingga time. There's maybe only 2 or 3 coffee shops, only 1 or 2 types of coffee shops. Nobody was in the coffee industry. Besarnya masih di instant coffee kan. Dan the brand itu JUARA. Gloria Jeans, the Valley. Starbucks was already there.
Coffee
Bean was big.
Coffee Bean.
Yeah, because all those particular brands, but the coffee was not the greatest. Okay, let's food became
Create a brand.
bring specialty coffees. Number 1 first. Number 2 is educate people on what good coffee actually is. That's why they thought us the first coffee shop. Well, my partners love coffee that they drank in the US. I saw a big opportunity. I didn't drink coffee at the time. They introduced me to coffee here di Indo. Minum lah. What is it? Interesting gitu. Baca soal di Indonesia, tidak, right? Environment. That's our. And one of my partners juga sebenarnya emang the coffee industry reborn team spirit. We've been trendy. So we had some access to coffee already. It's easier, so it better be easier. Go to area and shoot. Open a cafe. Not common grounds. It was a different cafe. But I'm still with the same partners. We probably the Pandawa Coffee. Satu, coming in a bit too early. Kedua juga the application that we chose was
Not
pretty
good.
shitty gitu kan.
Pretty shitty.
So
Trial error
I didn't go well. Tapi dapat tutup gitu kan. Tapi during the 3-4 years, we learned quite a bit.
So what do you learn from your Pandawa Coffee experience that time?
Custom segment.
Custom segment.
Nah, satu in terms of product, that's very penting. What we think of specialty coffee was very different from what we experienced in the store and what we've seen around. We only know the idea of specialty coffee awalnya, or we don't really know particularly how it's done. Apa kita ada akuinya, gitu kan? Meaning kayak when we first opened, we thought specialty coffee was a better rendition or a modified version of frappes, gitu kan? Kan kalau office outfit.
Yeah, Frappuccino.
Try to do an Asian modification. Frappe. And the coffee we know, especially coffee, which is good coffees. Ya kita asal ada kopi yang kita kenal, kita pakai gitu kan.
Betul.
But what we realized it was in a deeper sense lebih dalam lah dari the specialty coffee. It's not just the frappe. Actually, there's no frappe in specialty coffee shop, right? It's mostly like the additional beverage untuk menyendak orang masuk. Untuk mereka lama, tuh jadi specialty coffee-nya covered main product. Main product, coffee, what we start to dive deeper into it, itu sangat detail sekali gitu. Dimana dari farmsnya is very important to understand how they're treating the coffee, how they're treating the plant, how they're growing it. The grow, in terms of the cherry-nya, berapa matang. And you have to matang, matang deh.
That will affect the taste.
Affect taste.
Nah itu kayak kalau barista tuh tahu banget rasanya kan. Kayak kopi itu kan rasanya beda-beda.
Exactly. So all these little things, from the picking, from the roasting, from the resting to the brewing method, it allows you to taste different varieties, taste of coffees. Itu yang kami fokus yang allows to understand tapi nggak cuma either pahit atau asam atau ada sih tapi it's a complex combination of different flavors.
I see. So back then you didn't notice about that.
I notice. We only noticed when we started kita ngomongin then shoot me aja. Tapi mulai dari dulu back lagi, ada lagi nih. Ada coba lagi deh. Ada lagi nih. Saya coba deh. Beda lagi. Or there's always some new things there we starting out. Just like why. But the more we drank it, the more that we fell in love with coffee. The more we fell in love, the more we wanted to be involved into the coffee world. That's when kita mulai tumbuh.
So back then you are not that into coffee, but after you go into this business, you become you love coffee.
Right. So that passion basically introduced me to how important part is. If you don't understand your product well, and you do that to the customer base, they won't also understand the product well. Right? But they need to actually understand the merchant. The profile of that, the communication and the education with the customers, the clearer you are, the clearer they will see. And that sense of the belajar, lebih mementingkan, okay, I think customer di Indo is not as advanced dulu nih, in terms of how experience and terms of knowledge. So, this sebenarnya nggak bisa banget terbaik from about. We have to work our way towards the coffee while following the health. So, just the Pandava, that's why we have been coming back to the new brand, built to showcase that the Pandava was a good brand, but Sekarang is very nakaya bahasa, people like very liberal or national, very national pride banget. Dulu start dulu
people like international.
Correct.
So what is it?
Produk dari luar negeri itu lebih kayak berkualitas.
Nah, so for all of the Honda opening, Honda, thing, and we'll see there was this. Wow, I should talk. Why do I actually assuming it was kind of very?
Yeah, of course, right? Because the naming.
But well introduced special coffee, good quality coffee, tapi already curated to the taste palette yang nail the cocok untuk now, which we had options both that we want, but the name was like push educate misalnya di Indonesia kalau pas losses pasti nggak and it gives them more to distribute. Still have that kind of in simple terms, tapi juga sedikit asamnya dengan mereka ini bisa mereka pakai introduce them to the next level. They come every day and say, hey, when you like this coffee, try this new model. But then you want to get the taste to the test that everyone thinks. Really, it's just very encouraged that I would try to we both come up with that way.
Nah ini kan sekarang banyak banget yang red ocean banget ya kopi, semuanya ada referensi untuk coffee shop. Kayak apa sih key difference-nya common ground sama coffee shop lain yang bikin common ground ini tetap survive sekarang?
Yeah, I think so. The biggest key difference in golf that itu sampai sekarang satu, we've always stuck to our key vision, right, which is to educate market to give the best volumes creates that just coffee, right? And it evolved in contrast to our timing based off of how we answer customers, based on how we receive our marketing customer experience or service experience of customers, and you curate it in a way di mana we know that a lot of the newer chains tuh buka was more towards convenience. They're the world of albums of the digital. And it's very geared towards more dessert type of series. And I think
latte.
From the lattes, it's very super good. It's something mungkin marketnya emang will be harder to involve there. So we don't want to really play in that sector. We always want to focus on either it's coffee area of the brand quality that comes to the customer. By us sticking to that model, the betterment of the best quality experience that customer had for a coffee, it allows us to put ourselves in a position in like this. Our brand, our ability to turn to a store, not as a coffee shop, but more of a lifestyle habit, more of like a experiential quality.
Iya benar. Aku tuh teman-teman tuh suka ke common ground karena di sana tuh tempatnya enak buat kalau kita tuh nongki gitu ya. Terus ada makanan juga, tempatnya tuh nyaman.
Itu yang kita fokus more on versus all the other coffee shop things. That's why for us it's not so much of a red ocean because in our category competitorship banyak.
Yeah.
That you talk about easy
Cafe.
access.
Yeah.
Yes, is that sophisticated or more or less employment treatment easily trade? You service in the same coffee. Is this really get see that's let's still live in more stores.
Yeah.
For us, we don't care about quality. We care about being able to get a customer to really enjoy.
I see. Jadi kalau nggak salah nih, Common Ground udah ada around 15 branches ya across Indonesia.
They're around 15 or 16.
15 or 16, right? Udah di luar Jawa or Jawa only?
Kita cuma di Jawa only.
Big city ya?
Oh, actually, dari Palembang fokus.
Palembang.
So, mostly yang di luar Jakarta cuma Palembang, Surabaya, Ambon.
And it's all owned by yourself, right? Not franchise based.
So the one outside is actually franchise.
Oh, I see.
Itu karena kita waktu itu franchise it out in 2014, and baru di we start inquiries and we don't want to manage outside of Jakarta gitu. It was sort of about.
So what's the biggest challenges and biggest success that Common Ground have while expanding to like across Indonesia?
Our challenges banyak ya.
Banyak.
Challenge banyak in the sense educating the market towards us developing into go on.
I see. Yeah.
Them like dulu in about 2014. Probably started to boom in 2017.
So at first the market is not well educated, yeah?
Super slow.
Super
So
slow.
it was basically just we survived because of our passion.
Ya, sampai sekarang aja belum banyak yang tahu kan. Ya, sebagai kecil kayak ada komunitasnya kopi.
I think it's udah mulai oke lah. Karena dari 2016, 17 itu one bit mulai balik.
Yeah, so they can bring the culture here.
Correct. And the culture gets spread out to the community. It's really a big boom in public consumption.
Yeah.
For the older bus. Yeah. Because everybody's learned to be quality.
Nah, kalau kita lihat kan Common Ground ini kayak high end ya, high end banget.
Yes.
Terus sekarang bikin brand lagi namanya Jago. Jadi I don't know kok bisa kepikiran bikin Jago Coffee.
Yeah, so that was the biggest success and challenge, right? Biggest challenge was, again, we came about it. Success was we allowed ourselves to build a pretty good brand to cater to the right market that's on top. And that to be more challenges then with we achieving Makasusah. It was very hard for me to, because I became so passionate about coffee. My goal was to, idealistically, semua orang harusnya bisa nyoba.
Yeah.
That was
Democratize
my vision.
Yeah.
Especially coffee is something that's life-changing with me.
Everyone
be
should
able to-
try it.
Yes, you have it. Right? And the challenge of that for generally the population is coffee is expensive.
Yeah.
And especially coffee is expensive. Sebenarnya it's not because of the coffee. I always say this, we're the third largest coffee producer in the world. So, lu kalau nanti ke Bandung, di Tengah, bisa ke coffee farm. It's just right there gitu. Nggak jauh sebenarnya. Tapi kenapa udah sampai di Jakarta?
Jadi mahal.
Harganya jadi 40.000, 30.000 gitu kan. So a lot of that has to do with misconception between the way we distribute the coins, which in this is for retail stores. Retail stores, mahalnya have a lot of cost. Get it out clearly since 3.5. People use consumer meters, stay, whatever I say. Side.
So the supply chain.
We call it overhead costs. Because the overhead cost is so high. Itu lu mesti masukkan something that's that right?
Yeah.
Yes, perfect. You just want the price from the customer. What is he? Because those sekarang kalau nggak bagus, bad dong. So your capital mesti gede.
Yes, of
Capital has
course,
come
right.
to our
Yeah, you need to make it Instagrammable. Right?
Exactly. It's expensive, I don't back to the person to go. And I could be understand. In cost to really often down.
Jadi 30-40 ribu ya.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the crazy, tapi itu notice ya, itu sangat perlu because we chose more stock contract. And so when I come to grounds, I don't mind some of the customs that I have now. Tapi gue lihat in the day ya, sayang because almost every 10% competition.
You cannot serve the middle low
Right,
segment.
and 90% competition. Asal nggak bisa.
Taste your coffee, right?
Enak gitu ya. So I set out on a journey to try to find the solution to figure out
This market.
This market. How do I get great quality content? Every day, often with this machines, I have to go back to the roots of how do I cut all the costs out. Dan sampai benar-benar tetap ke GS nomor raw material, still are making some good margins, but a lot so when I look at how the Indonesia channel, the misconception is itu nggak bisa dianggap seperti kayak atas countries Amerika, China. The reason why I create this banyak because they need a passing tenant bergede yang ada coverage. Inte har någon disposable income. Indonesia kan ada disposable income. Paycheck gitu. So then you have to look back to see, okay, kalau retail shopness and ada assuming what form of retail actually got. And when you look, the most volume of retail shop for Indonesia, gitu kan. Actually vendors, kan? Aro, bakal. Betul permintaannya. Why is it paling murah? Itu yang murah. Why is it paling murah? Makannya sama, tapi mungkin coffee di dalam
Bakso.
Sentral, dan you makan di restoran di Ashat for instance. That's right.
For sure. The price will be different.
Yeah, and what's different? See,
Yes,
supposedly
jauh.
Juga.
Just the ambience.
Jauh.
Just the ambience.
Everything but the product. And so, okay, that's interesting. Dimana, there's more demand, there's more order, the membership. So that should be actually the main method and business model
To cater those markets.
market
right?
gitu kan. And itu about product ya, harusnya bisa masuk and bisa itu quality, right? Dengan jangan
Enak juga ya.
Kalau beda cuma apa karena dia ayam mungkin di ini
Ada udang
ada
gitu.
gitu. Yang tidak ini exactly. So and there you build the things the same to storm. But then when we use the business model, how do we what's supposed to be scaling up? This is supposed to get us democratize the coffee its way here, and that takes into profit house for us to build this large ecosystem of distribution network yang ada mungkin 15 juta, kalau makan saya dia 15 juta. You need if you have 15 million stores and you don't have any type of tech ecosystem.
So difficult. So messy.
So messy. Raw. Leakage side, waste this side. That's all. And we needed to make a core deck that's more stairs. Whereas access to the bathroom and the same parts of man, and dough and that will have any costs. But what access to the city, convenience double. Yung mga tapat malls and kalau kita pasang yung pakai sepeda ya kalau suruh dari orang Indah ke sesuai ke Remang dia mati gitu kan gayanya gila-gilanya gitu ini ditambah what we use is an electric vehicle, right? With battery power parts dimana lu membawa orang Indah capek memang nggak capek, which allows you to give it to more market and show a bigger pie. Dimana kalau kita sepeda doang mungkin gue udah malas jadi gue sini aja deh. Kalau one can build combo and that and your hours of bills and time is and waste.
Time is money. Right?
Money. So for us to speed up the process of the ease and the process of that with mobile allows us to then build up all that like how the where things like that. That's one instance. So rumah kena ada, di rumah kita main listrik, mungkin tapi kan banyak gitu, pasti kan di dalam makan jenjen ke cuma buat ini yang ya tempat transport yang ditempatin, betul listrik nanti diserangkap ke 5 tempat, which is multiply number of parts on.
So basically the differentiation of the Jago Coffee dari other specialty coffee roaster ini mostly in the price. You make it more affordable and democratizing coffee for everyone.
Kalau in terms of the face value-nya, yes, what customers see is for the price, the value of the product that they serve, our quality of coffee, our quality of raw material sampai habis.
Jadi quality-nya exact same with common grounds one?
Yes, our common grounds, going to use premium. But for, let's say, other chains, let's say brand, we use the same milk.
But you make it more affordable, right? Yeah.
But I can make it more affordable because we don't have as much cost as that. With a different thing. But that's not the true difference maker. The true happens because kita kalau bisa kasih mereka yang murah, tapi kalau kita scan Inggris buat sepeda cuman ratakan, di ujungnya mereka juga pasti nggak bisa dapat akses untuk mulai gitu kan. That's where the technical big parties, kemana mostly in my sepeda with our core system, you can still get that after a top person.
So right now udah ada berapa jagoan nih yang tersebar di Jakarta?
I feel nice.
So right now you serve Jakarta area only or?
Sekarang masih di Jakarta.
Oh, Jakarta area. the big city area.
Yang lain pasti pada nungguin, pasti pada FOMO sama Jago Coffee.
It's quite
challenging.
Very challenging.
Very challenging. To scale up. Yeah.
Very challenging. You go out in Moscow with people apa? Setting it up. Regular eyeball is hard. So.
Because you need to train the jagoan also.
It's not just training, tracking.
Funding.
Their behavior, tracking. You teach pattern fraud. It has to be a cost behind that. It's a little more spend, you don't have a technical system. But a little higher stop along what this public exam or
I see.
It's like and you optimize the parents. Okay, but after longer time where is out the way I spend when you walk up and we don't have that any. Right. So you just have to know and then that's how we do this. How it costs just need goes to scale it and much more.
I see. And what I find interesting is gimana caranya Koyoshi ini maintain the quality of the product even though they are scattered like with the jagoan around. Right?
And that's also part of our IP, part of our supply chain.
Yes,
making that as part of our IP production facility, build, but. Yeah, those were challenging times. We needed to go through that.
But right now you already get through it, right? And
there's always challenge.
Of course.
It's one challenge to come. It's still one house together.
Yeah, that's the challenge of being an entrepreneur.
That's the challenge of building a business.
Yeah.
But it's something that's normal. Yes. That's part of the exciting thing about the job too. Just get boring.
Semakin banyak masalah berarti semakin gede usahanya.
Exactly. Pretty fun.
So how competitive the coffee on the go market right now? Are you still the only one or?
Oh, there's a lot.
There's a lot of copying your idea.
But quite a lot.
I see.
And not just in the upper do it.
Oh,
which I'm super excited because it shows that
it shows that your product is good, right?
building a trend gitu kan.
You are a
inspiring people,
pioneer,
right?
right?
That's amazing gitu kan. So,
Yeah.
and if somebody can build something better, something that they can show me mistakes that I couldn't go through, right? If they can fix my challenges for me,
Like educating the market.
educating my business is definitely the biggest part. Gitu kan. Kayak dulu, we were started from grass, we were hoping to have more such players on. Yeah, that's the more lu educate paling cuma satu toko. Dan kalau toko paling ya saya sehari masuk 2 orang. Bukan cuma like
Tapi kalau banyak pemain,
iya kalau banyak pemain dan you can
multiply,
speed up the
education
market.
process. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, speed up the education, which means speeding up the market, which means enlarging the pie.
Yeah.
Right. So the more brands that are coming in, the better. And also, why I like it is in the competition. This is what I learned when I was competing. You got I'm looking something in person competition, and then it got addictive. It's super fun. It was like competing, but one of the fun things about the competition is it forces you to want to win, which means it forces you to learn to be better. And forces you to educate yourself, forces you to innovate, forces you to find loopholes and find other methods and solutions. So actually competition is very powerful for us to improve ourselves faster. Kalau ada competition kita pasti aja.
I see. That would drive you, motivate you.
Correct.
I need to be better.
Exactly. Well, you're number one, masa lu mau di-catch up? I mean, no, it's
you need to maintain your position.
Again,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
No, not maintain. You want to be like, Usain Bolt, and let's say you're running with Usain Bolt, right? And maybe in the first 10 meters, you feel, oh, I'm pretty close to him. But at the 50 meters, well, lebih tambah jauh gitu kan. Because ultimately, it's laughing. Right? So I want to be able to build something that allows us to see. I
see.
Wow.
But it's very interesting, yeah, because back then we only know yang gerobakan tuh cuma maybe ice cream or bread, sari roti, something like that.
So
right?
that's the interesting part, karena it's not a fully new innovative
Fully
model.
new model,
Right?
but
Innovative karena we incorporate tech into it. Tapi it's a very familiar model.
But back then no coffee, right? We only like see maybe susu, milk around.
Yeah.
No coffee.
Starling, there's Starling as well, right?
Gerobakan. Yeah.
But obviously all these products can get into a different market.
Yeah.
Cuman it's not bukan something yang orang nggak itu sudah terbiasa deh.
Yeah.
Not
But it's very unique, like incorporating coffee to this concept.
Incorporating, the unique part is not incorporating coffee. The unique part is incorporating fresh quality.
Fresh quality coffee. Yeah.
Coffee that we use is real coffee, fresh coffee.
Not instant one.
Not instant.
Yeah.
We use real milk, fresh milk. We use pulauan directly sourced from the farm. That's all the needs that we use are honest. Itu ya untuk minuman lebih jarang. Dan kalau makanan kan ya nasi goreng, so fresh and very stir. Di minuman lebih jarang. Mungkin jus kadang-kadang. Atau
I see. What's interesting is like how you manage your time, Ko. Like I mean, you manage multiple ventures, right? Common Ground and Jago Coffee also. How you like do your time management?
I can't. So
you have any tips, like tips untuk time management?
The tip is to find great partners.
Partners.
I have great partners on Bows. They do all of it, and I rely on them.
I see.
I'm good partners with super valuable.
Very difficult, yeah.
Very difficult. I partner with my colleagues, the Slate, the others who been more than 15 years, right? And to find partners that you trust and to find partners that you trust not just in terms of the stack around, right? Tapi also trust in terms of running the business, right? They know better than me in running that business, so I trust them to continue there. So I focus on one. They just say, you can't sit it on too much growing there. So growing, so so you have to choose. Either you find great partners and trust in them, or you choose to love it and make it until it gets to the age where it's in a mature stage that you're comfortable with. Then you can build a team around that into your company, and then you can add strategy yourself.
Wow, amazing banget ya. Kita dengar ceritanya Koyoshi ini. Terus kira-kira ada nggak sih kok kalau kita buat newbie yang baru mulai untuk bisnis ini, ada advice nggak buat mereka? Kayak apa yang paling challenging dan apa yang benar-benar harus diperhatikan ketika kita mau memulai bisnis, let's say coffee shop kayak Koyoshi sekarang?
Well, start a business. You have to understand the software that the stress levels are high. the best you're doing is just because those are high. The stuff that was there.
Tapi ya banyak orang bilang kalau kita sebagai entrepreneur tuh we need to stand by 24 hours gitu ya. Kalau kita work as a professional kan cuma 8 jam and then it's done.
So it's what you're comfortable. Harusnya lu langsung tahu harus throw you all this to happen, right? And my advice would be, if it is for you and you are comfortable with problems, are comfortable with stress. You cannot be comfortable with stress. You can adapt yourself quite well to stress. My advice would be focus on something that you feel is important, something you're passionate about, and don't bear yourself up too much on that.
Yeah.
Don't have 5 multiple businesses when it's just all started with the fair. And then see malang jalan gitu kan ya. Betul ya.
Harus fokus ya.
Focus. You have to understand the market. You have to understand the product. You have to understand and deep dive down into problems that will arise for you to be able to find a solution. If you don't know the market, you don't know what's going on, you only know stuff is double. You won't find that exact on the head. The best that you know, you won't know until
you try.
You won't know until you try. I'll be forced to just trying either.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, kalau just curious nih, dari tadi kan kita bahas bisnis. Kalau Yoshi ingin pernah tertarik nggak sama cryptocurrency sama blockchain? Kayak pernah dengar nggak? Terus pandangan dia gimana sih tentang crypto sama blockchain?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't know much about it. Not to in detail. I'm sure you need best thing. Soft, crypto. So I think most of us though, crypto, not crypto. But I started coming in crypto at 2010.
Wow, so early ya?
Hampir juga.
Yeah, that was.
Berarti udah tiga kali mau ikut sektor.
Yeah, cuman when I invested in 2010, I've only invested one after that.
Okay.
Till now.
Wait, 2010 when the price was still 1,000 perak atau berapa kali?
Lost, yeah. Super low.
Back then, how you buy it?
I was through a friend. Through a friend in the US who was crypto. But yeah. And then he did and retired. We're going now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to that a bit of it. Which will be hyping by my friend doang. He was hyping us. Oh yeah, we're fine.
Iseng
Yeah,
aja
like
gitu.
synthesis for small. Yeah, this coming in. So that was the first time. And then another one was in 2000. In the or 16, I was not like, and I was interested in that. Back up in the water. The money back in that range. So that's my other two with Bitcoin. I feel it's a technology that will be future. I just don't feel it's going to be in the near future.
Okay.
And the reason why is I feel if we want Bitcoin or any of the altcoins to come part of the alternative to producing. It cannot be this volatile.
Yeah.
For now, it has to be stable. When it's stable, means that either the RFI is big or the center is loud, or just not. With this post, I think that can go forward. This is not deregulated. It will be regulated. So if you want to make it that fall out, but by the way, I think there's like they needed currency. But they need to water by a wash or I would not buy a wash or car. Because I feel then
Make investment.
I did. And so it's hard to switch the mindset from investing in Bitcoin to using it as currency because it's still moving price.
Yeah.
So once that's more stable, then you can start to think to it as backup. And another part of it is also the access to using the Bitcoin is not a massive part, right? Only people understand maybe only the ones of Gen Z's at 10 podcasts use it they don't punch. But no, it's hard. It's difficult. If it's too difficult of access, usually it's not hard to not good. Not true. So once it comes to easier, once there's a way to monetize, that it monetize using crypto, not from investing or monetize actually. You should say, I don't know, I would check, I'm not there to pay ads or that origin police about monetization to go, then my outlet without the coin out. Actually, did it after see it gets more, but that was changed.
I see. So, but with you, what's your point of view toward Bitcoin as an investment option, given your background
I feel
as a successful entrepreneur?
I feel.
So for investment, it's very good.
I feel it's very good. But it's very good, and there was a few times that I do want to hop more of the instrument. I don't read enough about it to definitely already more happens. I'm like, that's not. But I think, honestly, the peak is still quite far. If usability able to add that, what happens if usability? What happens if it becomes less volatile, comes max returns?
So you believe that Bitcoin is a good investment option?
Yeah, of course. I think everybody should at least
have exposure.
Have exposure.
Yeah, especially.
I wouldn't. Yeah, this is my personal opinion as well. Right? What is the altcoins that at least Bitcoin and Ethereum? You should have at least 5 ratings.
Yeah, pasti. Especially Bitcoin ETF is already there, right? I think it will be more regulated, and eventually, when the market cap already quite big, the price will be quite stable.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for.
Yeah.
Once it's stable enough, then there's one application to look at altcoins.
But it's also like challenges for us, because when it becomes stable, the gain will not be as much as like now, right?
Yeah, that's why you have applications to the other coins. But you need one to be super stable. And what will you have to validate that and use that as application with other things. For the transaction, for the for instance, it's not a savings put. Okay, you put it in, but something was for play. We understand risk of investment, so we don't mind it. That for those older generation, don't understand this training investment with so security. Naman mau taruh Mending taruh di savings yang nanti cuma 1% dan 0,1 bulan.
Betul.
Because like they'll most
Tapi lebih aman gitu.
boleh aman gitu. Tapi actually nggak kan
namanya investasi pasti semuanya dengan
and when you put in inflation kan higher than that.
Rugi dong.
Iya, lah udah 30%. So they don't see that. They see that yang tinggal gua nggak hilang, kita masih bisa lihat, masih bisa ambil ya. Dan sekarang juga masih taruh boranja. Kayak it's the misconception of that. And you need a stable crypto for them to really have. In India, you have to come on. So what do we buy? Diamonds gap, go and buy this. Actually, it's going to go up and down, sih, paling 15.000 per 16.000 kan mungkin pakai sih.
Ya udah gitu.
Terus pasti kalau ini kalau banyak yang invest whole book juga lah, ya as a yeah, okay. It's not going anywhere. You don't call it that's just call it safety net. But
just a hedge against inflation.
yeah, it's a hedge. That's the thing. So the for me the biggest hurdle in the jail population to adopt the growing digital the safety of it in terms of there's one that's talked out. But number two is ease of food buying. Very good. Let's look down. Sekarang itu masih optifying down pintu or you down whatever. Yeah. The DAX, for instance, easier. Even then, it's also part. Yeah.
Now
if you
we
can
have
have
Mobi also, right?
Yeah, Mobi as well. Exactly. Sorry. Mobi. But if you, I mean, if at one point in time at the end you tell your parents to buy crypto and they can do it without the account, wow, that's a day.
Yeah.
By then, probably crypto udah 300,000, 500,000 kali. Very high, right?
Yeah, right now we need to help them, right? Oh, gini nih caranya beli, like.
Yeah, even help them keep up.
But they still doesn't understand like how to send Bitcoin to other wallet.
Yeah.
Maybe just
I have trouble trusting sending Bitcoin.
Okay.
Meaning kayak kemarin tuh baru transfer from Binance to Bitcoin. Ralph, OE, and MOB, I did that big US and TV. And gue jarang transfer, right? So I was transferring it. Gue gak berani semuanya.
Coba dulu.
Masuk money. Bilangnya $10 semenit. $10 semenit belum masuk.
Deg-degan.
No, shit. Yeah, that's, once it's gone, right?
Yeah.
So you did that, it was already. And the code is so long.
Yeah, totally. We have to check the code one by one as it's over.
That's just,
Yeah.
trust us. You piece of red. Once that becomes value. That's why now I'm personally going to very little bit though. It's like this. Yeah, I'm done. And we'll get to the parts.
the adoption.
So you buy the dip?
There's no tip now.
Dip, there's the deal.
Maybe. I think I will still be comfortable when buying up until I kind of take now. No, I did.
Wow.
I can see it, but I can't see it.
Okay, then
Yeah, it's been fascinating talking to you. Thank you for all the insights, Koyoshi.
Thank you banget buat Ci. Kita pasti kayak hari ini teman-teman pasti kayak inspire banget sama Koyoshi. Kayak kita udah dengerin perjalanan dia, kisah suksesnya dia, dan ternyata Koyoshi gak invest Bitcoin.
Iya.
Iya.
Jadi semuanya ngikutin trennya kripto nih ya, Van ya.
Iya, betul. Oke, thank you ya Koyoshi atas waktunya hari ini.
Thank you for your time.
Thank
bro.
you.
Yeah. It's an honor to have you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
So thank you guys and bye-bye.